Entrepreneurs face many challenges in today's ultra-competitive business world. Fortunately, entrepreneurs also have more resources than ever before to tackle those problems. In this video, I'm going to share challenges that are faced by many entrepreneurs today. Perhaps you have run up against some of them already, so keep watching to learn why each challenge exists and to get solutions and workarounds so you can operate your business efficiently and successfully. If you are new here, welcome to my consulting channel. I'm Dr. Mikhail, the professor. I have a diversified experience for many years working as a project manager for both agile and productive environments, as well as working as a consultant for startup businesses and entrepreneurs. Now, if you are excited as I am to know the challenges that are faced by entrepreneurs, let's get to it. The first challenge, cash flow management. Cash flow is essential to small business survival, yet many entrepreneurs struggle to pay the bills while they are waiting for checks to arrive. Part of the problem comes from delayed invoicing, which is common in the entrepreneurial world. You perform a job, send an invoice, then get paid, hopefully 30 days later. In the meantime, you have to pay everything from your employees or contractors to your mortgage to your grocery bills, etc. Waiting to get paid, especially in some cases when a customer doesn't pay, you may risk everything. So what is the solution? Proper budgeting and planning are critical to maintaining cash flow, but even these won't always save you from stressing over bills. One way to improve cash flow is to require a down payment for your products and services. Your down payment should cover all expenses associated with a given project or sale, as well as some profits for you. By requiring a down payment, you can at least rest assured you won't be left paying other bills. By padding the down payment with some profit, you can pay your own. Another strategy for improving cash flow is to require faster invoice payments. Invoice clients within 15 days, which is half the typical invoice period. This means if a customer is late with a payment, you have 2 weeks to address it and get paid before the next month's bills are due. In addition, more and more companies are requiring immediate payment upon project completion. And in our digital age, when customers can pay invoices right from their mobile phones, it's not a stretch to request immediate payment. You can also address cash flow management from the other side of the equation by asking your own vendors to invoice you at 45 or 60 or even 90 days to allow enough time for your payment to arrive and checks to clear. If you can establish a good relationship with vendors and are a good customer, they may be willing to work with you once you explain your strategy. The second challenge, hiring employees. Do you know who is afraid of job interviews the most? It's not prospective candidates, it's entrepreneurs. The hiring process can take several days of your time reviewing resumes, sitting through interviews, sifting through unqualified candidates. Then you only hope you can offer an attractive package to get the best people on board and retain them. So what is the solution? Be exclusive. Far too many help-wanted ads are incredibly vague in terms of what qualifications candidates must have, what the job duties are, what days and hours will be worked, and what wages and benefits will be paid. You can save yourself a ton of time by pre-qualifying candidates through exclusive help-wanted ads that are ultra-specific in what it takes to be hired at your firm, as well as what the day-to-day work entails. Approach your employee the same way you would approach a customer-centric marketing campaign through excellent targeting. Once you have a pool of prospects, arrange for a walking interview in which you take candidates on a tour of their working environments. Ask questions relevant to the job and the candidate's experiences, expectations, dedications, and long-term goals. Don't act like an overload determining which candidate gets to leave another day. Rather, behave as though you are seeking a partner to help you operate and grow your business. Take the time to seek real references, not the neighbor lady your candidate grew up with, but people who can honestly attest to their work ethic and potential. Once you have picked a candidate and before you have made a job offer, ask them specifically what it will take to keep them employed with you for the long time. Tell them to be honest with their expectations. Provided they do a good job for you, you will know what kind of rewards they are seeking, and you can make adjustments accordingly. For example, do they want more vacation? opportunity for advancement, more pay, maybe freedom from micromanagement, etc. This is not to say you have to bend backward for your employees. However, it stands to reason that if you make expectations clear for both parties, you can lay the foundation for a long-term and mutually rewarding client-boss relationship. The third challenge, time management. Time management might be the biggest problem faced by entrepreneurs who wear many hats and sometimes all. And if you only had more time, you could accomplish so much more. So what is the solution? Make time. Like money, it doesn't grow on trees, so you have to be smart about how you spend it. Let me tell you some tips. Create goals list. You should have a list of lifetime goals. Break them down into annual goals. Break them down into monthly goals. Then break them down into weekly goals. Your weekly goals then will be broken down into specific tasks by day. In this manner, what is on your task list in any given day is all you need to do to stay on track with your lifetime goals. By the way, in project management, we name this cycle the work breakdown structure, or WBS. You can find here in my channel a video explaining the WBS. Another thing to consider about. If any tasks don't mesh with your goals, eliminate them. If any tasks do not absolutely have to be completed by you, delegate them. Consistently ask yourself, is what I'm doing right now the absolute best use of my time? And so on. The fourth challenge, delegating tasks. You know you need to delegate or outsource tasks, but it seems every time you do, something gets messed up and you have to redo it anyway. So what is the solution? As we discussed in the second challenge, find good employees and good outsourced contract help for a start. You might have to pay a little more for it, but the savings in time and the resulting earning potential are more than make up for it. Next, be specific as to what you want to be done. It will take a little more time at first, but write down detailed steps listing exactly of what you want your helper to do. Don't make assumptions and don't assume your helper will be able to think for him or herself right way. So don't say list things in a spreadsheet when it's more effective to instruct them to alphabetically list XYZ in the first spreadsheet column, then list static A in the next column, and so on. It might seem like overkill, but take the time to be specific once and your help will get it right every time thereafter. The fifth challenge, choosing what to sell. You know you could make a coffee if you just knew what products or service to sell. You are just unsure how to pick a niche. So what is the solution? Admit that you are weak in identifying prosperous niches and delegate the task to someone who is strong in that area. You don't have to hire a huge expensive marketing firm. Rather, recruit a freelancer researcher who have experience in whatever type of fields you are consider entering, such as retail, e-commerce, service industry, publishing, etc. Ask him conduct market research and create a report with suggested niches, backed by potential profit margins and complete SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This is not to say you should have someone else decide for you. However, if you are not good at identifying niches, it makes sense to receive suggestions from someone who is. You can then analyze the suggestions for yourself to determine if you agree. Taking this step now can save you a lot of time, money, and hassle later. Also, you can find here in my channel more videos about startup business ideas that you can choose from. The sixth challenge, marketing strategy. You don't have the best way to market your products and services, like print, online, mobile, advertising, etc. You want to maximize your return on investment with efficient targeting marketing that gets results. So, what is the solution? Again, if you are not good at creating marketing plans and placing ads, it's a good idea to outsource your marketing strategy to someone who is. At this point, all you need is a core marketing plan, like who is your audience and what marketing activities will you undertake to motivate purchases. Give your planner a budget and tell them to craft a plan that efficiently uses that budget to produce profits. This is not the time for experimentation. You can do that later, after you have established a baseline that works. The seventh challenge, capital. You want to start or grow your business, but you have little capital to do it with, or you might don't have. So what is the solution? There are many ways to earn funding, from traditional bank loans to Kickstarter campaigns and self-fueled growth models. Instead of trying to launch a multi-million-dollar corporation overnight, focus on your initial core customers. Continually work to find new customers, of course, but constantly strive to be remarkable to those customers you already serve. Word of mouth will spread and more customers will come looking for you. As they do, develop systems and business processes that allow you to delegate tasks without sacrificing quality. Your business will grow slow and steady, and you will be able to solve problems while they are small. Think about where you want to be 5 years from now. Can you get there without help, even if you have to delay growth a bit while you are doing it? If you do feel you need funding, be sure to consult an attorney and make sure you are not giving up too much for your business to get it. The 8th challenge, strapped budget. Even though cash flow is fine, it seems you never have enough in your budget to market your company to its full potential. So what is the solution? Nearly every entrepreneur struggles with their budget at one point or another. The key is to prioritize your marketing efforts with efficiency in mind, which means spend your money where it works and reserve the rest of operating expenses and experimenting with other marketing methods. Keep a close eye on your money too. There may be areas you can skim to free up more funds. Unless an expense is absolutely critical to your business and/or represents an investment with an expected return, cut it. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please press subscribe, like and share, and leave your feedback, questions or suggestions for future videos. I'll be more than happy to reply and assist you. I look forward to talking to you at my next video. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.